Hello friends, welcome back. This is Uma from Little Rosebud Craft. Today I am showing you how I create this card. Can you see the glittery effect on these flowers? Isn't it look pretty? Yes? So let's get started. First I am taking a watercolor paper which is 4 inches into 5.25 inches. I am using Ranger watercolor paper. In this paper you get both surface. See, here is rough surface and here is smooth. We are using smooth surface. Now I am taking a floral stamp from Mudra. You can get the link of the stamp and other product in description box. I place my stamp on acrylic block. For stamping, I am using VersaFine ink. VersaFine ink gives a crisp image. Place your stamp on your card panel as you desire and just press it lightly. Now see how crisp image you can get. VersaFine ink takes a little bit time to dry, so I decide to heat dry it using my heat gun. Now I am adding some color on my card panel. For this I am using my ink. This is flamingo pink. I dab the ink pad on an acetate sheet and add little bit water. Now I am also spray some water on card panel and start coloring it using paintbrush. I am coloring half card panel, not the entire. As you can see, I want to leave below part white. That is why I am using paintbrush to apply color. My ink is also introduced by Mudra. As you can see, my card panel is done with coloring. Now I am drying it with heat gun. Before doing further step, you need to dry it completely. Now my card panel is dry. Now I am adding some splatters of diluted white paint. Now heat dry it. Add more splatters with diluted black paint. Now I keep it aside to dry. Now I take a piece of cardstock. This is from Nina Solar White cardstock. I am stamping the same image on this, but this time I am using Altenew black ink. I am using Altenew black ink because I want to paint my flowers with Copic markers. Altenew is a dye ink, so it is perfect for Copic markers. You can use Memento, but I don't have that ink. Before coloring, need to dry it completely. To color the flowers, I am using Copic markers RV000, RV52 and RV55. I am starting with my darker shade. It takes time to color the flowers. I am coloring only flowers, not the entire image. My coloring is done. Now I fuzzy cut these flowers. Now I am applying soft matte gel on flowers. I am using soft matte gel because I don't want any glossy effect on flowers. Now I am adding some diamond dust and crystal clear powder. Now take a card base which is 4.25 into 5.5 inches. I am adding some dimensional tape on my card panel. Now adhering it on card base in a tilted manner. I already cut some leaves using these dies. These dies are from AliExpress. For these leaves, I used Dress My Crafts Oriental paper and colored these leaves with olive green and leaf green archival. Now I start gluing my flowers on card base using dimensional tape. Now arrange leaves and glue them using dimensional tape and clear dry glue. It completely depends on you how you arrange your leaves. I am using art glitter glue. This is very strong glue and it dries clear. Now I am adding sentiment. I already stamped a sentiment using Versamark on black cardstock and hit emboss with white embossing powder. I am adding dimensional tape on sentiment strip. I love adding dimensions in my projects. Now I am creating some lines using glue. I am creating these lines randomly, not in any particular manner. I am clearing extra glue using paintbrush. Now I am adding some crystal clear on my blue lines. And it's done. Here is my finished card. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching.